For today's workout, we're going to start with kickboxing moves. Then we're going to move on to a strength section, and then we're going to do some core exercises. But first, we gotta warm up. Big arm circles. So we're going to get our cardio, our strength, some extra core work in there. What's great about kickboxing is you work your core a lot anyway. But it's always nice to do some extra core stuff in a workout. Bring one arm to the side, spread the feet, just kind of sway the hips side to side. No equipment is needed for this workout. You just need some water. Towel is optional. Other arm. Spread the feet a little wider. Now we're going to start gently lunging toward the floor. Stay in place, stretch down toward the floor, relax the neck. Raise the toes up off the ground. Roll on up. Bring one knee toward the chest. If you find you're a little wobbly, you can always hold on to a chair, the wall. Other leg. Clasp the hands in the back, open the chest. Clasp in the front, round the back. Hip openers. Ooh, there goes my balance. We're going to start with a hook cross. Remember, our cross always comes from the back. Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. So you can be forward facing, hook, cross, and you're going to then have to bring your foot over to shuffle. Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. So we're going to be doing side to side motion. After we do our hook and our cross, grab a drink of water and we're going to get started. Fighter stance. I'm right-handed, so my left arm, left leg are facing toward the front. This is my dominant stance. If you're left-handed, it will be opposite for you. When I say guard up, that means you have your hands in a fist. One is a little higher than the other. The back arm is a little bit lower, and we start in 5 seconds. Let's go. Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. If you need to, shorten the shuffle, eliminate the shuffle if that's too much for you. Five seconds to go. Rest. We're going to do that on the other side because we always want to share the love. So now you're going to be in your non-dominant stance. So you're going to hook, cross, lateral shuffle. Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. So you start in that fighter stance. Then you're going to be more facing the front as you go. Ready? Hook, cross, lateral shuffle. Five seconds. Rest. Next up, uppercut, hook, jab, cross. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. Ready? Let's go. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. I always say, if you mess up the moves, it's not a big deal. Just keep going. Five seconds. Rest. We're going to do that same thing on the other side, so your non-dominant stance. We start in 7 seconds. Guard up. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. Let's go. Uppercut, hook, jab, cross. So everything is the opposite of last time. Next up, you're in your dominant stance. Jab, cross, knee pull in. So you're pulling in from that back leg. Jab, cross, knee pull in. You're pulling your knee in toward your chest. Ready? Guard up. Let's go. Jab, cross, knee pull in. So it's like a standing crunch of sorts. Five seconds. Rest. We're going to do that on the opposite side, our non-dominant side. 10 seconds. Get that guard up. Jab, cross, knee pull in. Ready? Here we go. Jab, cross, knee pull in. So the jab cross is a little quicker. The knee pull in is just a little slower. Seconds. Rest. Next up, front kick, rear kick, hook, hook. Dominant stance. Front kick, rear kick, hook, hook. So when you kick, it's like you're pushing to the front, you're pushing to the back. Start in 15 seconds. Ready? Guard up, dominant stance, let's go. Front kick, rear kick, hook, hook. So it's more of a pushing motion when you're kicking. Seconds. Rest. Now we're going to go to the non-dominant side. Do that same thing. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we're on that non-dominant side. Everything will just be reversed. Ready? Let's go. Front kick, back kick, hook, hook. Breathe, don't be holding your breath. Rest. Next up we got uppercut, uppercut, side kick, side kick. Dominant stance. Uppercut, uppercut, side kick, side kick. So when you're kicking out to the side, it's like you're pushing out to the side. Start in 10 seconds. Guard is up. Ready? Uppercut, uppercut, side kick, side kick. Uppercut, uppercut, side kick, side kick. Five seconds. Rest. Next up, strike. So you're striking with that elbow as if someone's right back here. You're striking, roll back, cross, uppercut. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Start in 15 seconds. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Guard up, dominant position. Let's go. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Strike, roll back. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Rest. We're going to do that whole thing on our non-dominant side next. So we'll be striking with the opposite arm. Everything is just mirrored. Start in 10 seconds. Guard up. Ready? Let's go. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. Strike, roll back, cross, cross, uppercut. Strike, roll back, cross, uppercut. This is not about doing it perfectly. We show up for workouts, we do the best we can, we move our bodies. Rest. Nice job. Sometimes the combos can get confusing, or you just have to repeat what you're doing over and over in your head, and that's fine. I do the same exact thing for every workout. Next up, we have slip, so your shoulder is protecting you. Slip to the back, slip to the front, hook, hook. Slip, slip, hook, hook. Slip, slip, hook, hook. Start in 5 seconds. Guard up. Dominant position. Here we go. Slip, slip, hook, hook. Slip, slip, hook, hook. So when you're slipping, you're moving into that rib cage a bit. Ten seconds. Rest. We're going to move into the strength portion next. We're going to start with sumo squats. So feet will be pointed outward, more at an angle. You're going to drop down to where it's comfortable for you. Come up, squeeze that booty at the top. Get some water, take some deep breaths in. So you're in more of a wider stance for the sumo squat. We'll start in 7 seconds. Ready? Here we go. It's more of a slower motion. Have your hands here in prayer position, have them on your hips, wherever it's comfortable for you. Squeeze at the top. So often we want to do exercises fast. If we just slow down, that can help. Fifteen seconds to go. Those are my ankles. My ankles they like to pop. Rest. Next up we have tricep push-ups. You have options. You can be in a standard position, and you can do your tricep push-up this way. Elbows will be close to your rib cage. You can be in a tabletop position. Hands are under the shoulders. You go down, come back up, be in this position. Or if you want, and you have an elevated surface, you can do your tricep push-ups that way. We're focusing on keeping our elbows close to the rib cage and going down and up. We will start in 7 seconds. So choose the option that works best for you, where you can safely do the exercise. Ready? Let's go. Again, going slower with the exercise and not just speeding through it. If you need to take a break, go back to child's pose, stretch out the arms. You've got 10 seconds to go. Rest. Go back to child's pose, stretch. Relax the neck. Come on up. We're going to do a curtsy lunge next. So with a curtsy lunge, you're going at an angle. So you're forward facing, you're bringing one leg back at an angle, but you're keeping your body facing forward. So you go down where it's comfortable for you, and then we're alternating each time. Get a drink of water. We'll start in 10 seconds. Ready? Let's go. So we're going at an angle. Keep that core strong. You've got 10 seconds to go. Rest. Shoulder taps are next. Again, you have options. Same options as with the tricep push-ups. I'll show you option number 1 while I'm here. Again, if you have an elevated surface, you can do shoulder taps this way. You're going to tap each shoulder. If you want, use an elevated surface that's safe and stable, not something that's going to move on you. Option 2, like this. If your hips are swaying too much as you're doing the shoulder taps, go down to your knees. This is option 3, and tap this way. Start in 5 seconds. If you want, do a combination of any of them. Let's go. Don't hold your breath, keep breathing. Eight seconds. Rest. Next we have calf raises. Options for calf raises. Standard calf raise, coming up on the toes, squeezing the calves as you come up. Option 2, you can have your heels together and come up on the toes. Option 3, have your toes together and bring your heels up onto the toes. Choose which one works for you. If you want to do a combo, do a combo. We start in 5 seconds. Ready? Let's go. I'll call out every 20 seconds. That way you can switch if you would like to. I'll do a combination of all 3. 20 seconds in. Forty seconds in. 10 seconds to go. Rest. That's the end of the strength portion. We're going to move on to the core next. First up, we have heel taps. So we're going to be laying on the floor, feet close to the glutes, your booty, and you're going to tap those heels and move side to side. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin to your chest. You can always rest your head on the floor if that's more comfortable for you. Rest. Next up we have bicycle. So you'll be laying down, hands behind the neck, the opposite elbow to opposite knee. The higher up you are with your bicycle, the easier it is. The lower your legs are, the more advanced it is. Ready? Let's bicycle. So it's a slower motion. We're not just going really fast. Rest. Deep breath in. Next up, we're going to have our legs up. We're going to reach for the toes and back down. We're going to work that lower abdominal area If this is too much for you, have your feet on the floor, reach toward your knees. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach toward the toes. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Rest. Our last core move, we're going to do a plank hold. You have an option. You can either be on your forearms and hold the plank like this, or you can be on your hands and hold the plank like this, whichever is most comfortable for you. You ready? Let's plank. Squeeze the glutes, keep the core strong. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Five seconds to go. Rest. Come back into child's pose. Relax the neck. Stretch out the arms. Reach over to your right side. Reach to the left side. Come to a seated position. Bend one leg, pull the other leg toward the chest. Switch legs. Straighten both feet, reach toward the toes. Bring your feet together. Lean in if you can, if it's comfortable for you. Straighten one leg, bring the other foot over, one hand toward the back, opposite arm to the knee, and gently stretch the back in a twisting motion. Don't force it, just gently twist. Switch. Bring one arm across the body. Other arm. Clasp the hands, reach to one side. Other side. Do some gentle shoulder rolls. Opposite way toward the front now. Relax the shoulders back and down. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again. One more time. So glad you could join me today, and be sure to check out my other workouts. You can always exercise for reasons beyond the scale.